What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Pick Plug back again with another video, and it's about to do some Friday picks for today. Today we got a huge slate of NBA games to go through, and we're definitely looking to cash out on these plays. As always, if you guys do find any of these plays, any plays that you guys are interested in, comment down below which ones you guys will be tailing, as well as any other picks that you guys may have in mind for the day. We are coming off of back-to-back sweeps. Within the last 4 videos, we have swept 3 videos. That's absolutely insane, and we're definitely looking to continue in today's slate. So as always, again, if you guys are looking to cash out from any of these props, make sure to smash that like button. Let's get this video to 500 likes if you guys want a bonus pick in the next video. Speaking of bonus picks, I do post my personal plays on Instagram at PickPlugYT. We just cashed out on a play for the day for Cade Cunningham on the over for 43 fantasy score. This was an easy cash. For those of you guys that profited, comment down below if you guys are in the Instagram and you guys have been able to cash out on these plays. Yesterday, we also hit another one for Zubac for the over on points plus rebounds. So we've been killing it recently here on Instagram. Again, if you guys do want these bonus personal plays, go ahead and follow me on Instagram at PickPlugYT. But if you guys do want those bonus picks in these videos, all you got to do is smash the like button. Let's get this video to 500 likes, and I'll drop you the best play of the day directly from my personal picks on Instagram. So if you guys want that, don't forget to smash the like button. And also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Let's get this let's get this channel to 40,000 subscribers before the end of the NBA season. I do believe we can do it. And if you guys aren't already subscribed, what are you doing? You guys are missing out on the best value content and the best picks that are available. These early values are the highest trajectory of hitting, and if you guys do want these plays as soon as they drop, without the bumps and without all the lines that are missing, you guys can turn your post notifications so that you guys don't miss out on these future videos. Also, because it is Flex Friday, the outlet will be dropping a Flex Friday slip for all of its members for you guys. They've cashed out on the last 5 Flex Fridays, and you guys definitely do want to join up on their Flex Fridays because those are the best values. Their most profitable days are Flex Fridays as well as Taco Tuesdays. So if you guys do want in, go ahead and click the link in the description below to go join up on the outlet Discord. They have been killing it recently, not only with NBA, but also MLB plays and esports picks. So if you guys do want in, it will be linked in the description below for you guys to join up. You can also get access to their outlet Sports Betting AI, which is super consistent and is getting better and better with the algorithm that is inputted. Every single slate that happens, it's learning from that and improving with the time. So if you guys do want to join up on that, you guys can get that access with the VIP tier of the outlet. But like I said, we got some great values ahead of us for today. So without further ado, let's hop into today's picks. For our first play of the day, we'll be staying in the point section, and we'll be going for a fan favorite, one that has cashed us out within the last 3 videos. We'll be scrolling down here all the way to Zach LaVine. Right here, his line at 23 points. This line did come out at 22.5, so do be on the lookout later in the day. I do believe they may bump it again to 23.5, but right now at 23.5 points or 23 points flat, I definitely do like the over for this line. Recently, he's gone the over in 4 straight matchups. He's averaging 30 points within his last 5 games, and the reason because of the huge change in scoring. He's honestly a lot better than he was playing recently. If we look here on Outlier, which again, if you guys don't already have access to the Outlier app, you guys can click the link in the description below to get a free 7-day trial so that you guys can use all their historical data to make predictions. You guys can see Zach LaVine on the 23.5 points. He's gone on the over in 5 out of the last 10 games, averaging 24.2. But recently, they are in a tough spot in the playoffs, and they are looking to get an even better position in the play-in. It is going to be really tough for them, though, but they need every single win that they can get. Now, they are clinched in the play-in because of the Phoenix Suns losing their game, so they've secured a spot in the play-in, but again, they do want to maintain their home court advantage in that 9th seed. So if Zach LaVine does play well, he will be able to help them go ahead and get this win against the Clippers. Now, the Clippers are a tough team, so I'm expecting this to be a high usage game for him. He's averaging 37.5 minutes already, and in the last 3 games, these were all pretty close games within 10 points, and he's gone up against some pretty tough matchups. Detroit which is looking pretty good right now. The Cleveland Cavaliers, as we all know, they're #1 in the East, and Denver, who is also a team that is struggling for a better spot in the playoffs. So if we look, he's averaging, like I said, 37.5 minutes. And then in those last 3 games that I just mentioned, he had 40 plus minutes in those games. Now, going up against tonight's matchup against the Clippers, I do expect something similar. Clippers are a very solid and tough team. Kawhi will be playing in this game. And in this matchup, I definitely do see him having to go and get some good and solid buckets because Kawhi Leonard will most likely be guarding DeMar DeRozan, and Zach LaVine will most likely have the secondary defender for most of the game. He's head-to-head 100% on this line, hitting this line in 2 games this season already, and he's going up to a team that he had 30 points against already in a 1-point loss. So that is definitely very tough. They played in Los Angeles. Now this game is going to be in the Sacramento arena. So I definitely do like the home court advantage as well. That adds an extra boost for him to go on the over for his line. Versus that shooting guard position, though, we have to take a look at this. He's going up to a team that is 5th in points allowed, limiting them to 26.1 points per game on average, which is still higher than his line. But again, they are 5th in points allowed. They're pretty solid with when it comes to guarding the shooting guard position. So that is something to take a look out for. But overall, I like this line for the over on points. And if you guys are looking for an alternative, the points plus assists line is equally as good. 27.5 is definitely a very solid line. His last game against Denver actually had a great assist game, having 11 assists in that matchup. So he's been able to go and get those solid amount of assists. And he's also 100% against the Clippers, going on the over for this line in both matchups this year. So I do like both lines. This is an alternative for some of you guys that may like the combo lines. I definitely do like them as well. But let me know if you guys are telling any of these picks. I definitely do think they are very solid plays for the day. For our next line, we'll be going over to the points plus rebounds section up here on PrizePicks. I believe they're still putting all the alternatives on PrizePicks for this line, but we'll be looking here on Outlier again for this line. Domantas Sabonis on the over for 31.5 points plus rebounds. This one is definitely a very solid line. He's gone the over for teams like Cleveland, which has the Twin Tower centers, as well as Detroit. Very competitive game. He ended up helping them win that matchup by 10 points head-to-head against this line, though, versus the Clippers. This is where I like the matchup. He's been able to go on the over for this line in 4 straight matchups all the way since the 2024 season. So he's been doing this consistently, and he's also go up against a team that is 17th or 11th in points allowed when it comes to that center position and 4th in rebounds allowed. They are pretty solid when it comes to defending that position. But again, like I said, both teams really do need this win, and this is just going to be a tough matchup overall, and I'm assuming that it will come down to the wire where he will be able to get a lot more usage rate. He's averaging 35.1 minutes, and in his last 3 games, he's been having 35 plus minutes in those 3 matchups. So I'm expecting something very similar in this matchup. His matchup today is against Ivica Zubac, so I'm not expecting anything too tough for him to go on the over for this line. He's already averaging 32.6 within his last 10 games, and he's hit this line in 7 out of the last 10 games, like I said. So he's definitely a very solid play, but I know a lot of you guys may not like to choose from the same team as well as the same game. So, of course, I do got you guys with an alternative prop. That alternative prop is Ja Morant. For that second play, we'll be choosing Ja Morant for 26.5 points on the over. This was recently just 25.5, but recently he's been killing these lines. It used to be all the way down at 22.5, but recently, like I said, the stakes are higher and the Stars are playing a lot more aggressive. Now he's going up against the Denver Nuggets, which overall they're 24th in points allowed. Versus that point guard position, they are 13th in points allowed, giving 24 points per game. He is just coming off of a 30-point plus game. He had 36 points in the matchup versus the Timberwolves. So now he is, I believe, still 8 out of 10 in this matchup, but his average does go a little bit higher, especially after that performance. Now, do keep in account that this is a back-to-back game, so that's why I said this is a little bit more of a risky matchup. But again, still, the reads are there. They definitely need this win, the Memphis Grizzlies, as well as the Denver Nuggets. So this is sure to be a tough game for both teams. And like I said, the West is so tight that if either the Nuggets or the Grizzlies lose this matchup, they could fall down to 7th seed. So I definitely do want you guys to stay on the lookout for this Ja Morant prop. as well as the points plus assist line is definitely a solid play as well. He had 6 assists in today's matchup. In the game before, he had 8 assists. So again, do stay on the lookout for this matchup. I definitely do see this being a very solid play for you guys today. Now, if you guys do want a solid play to throw alongside with your slips today, of course, I do got you guys with a free square. That is Luka Doncic for the over on 0.5 points. You guys can definitely take advantage of this line. It's a free square on Chalkboard for you guys to cash out on. And Chalkboard, right, what they're doing right now is super special because they have so many discount props out, especially right before the playoffs. And their cash out feature, a lot of users use their cash out feature to basically guarantee their profit. If they see that a line is not going to go on the over, let's say they have Ja Morant for the over on 33.5 points plus assists, and in the fourth quarter with 2 minutes left to go, he has 27. I definitely do have seen a lot of users use the cash out feature to basically secure their profits and not take that loss. So if you guys are looking for an app like that where you guys can basically secure your profits and win big with their huge payout boost, you guys can click the link in the description below to download Chalkboard. And if you guys do want to win up to 100 times on your payout boost, you can use code OUTLET. Plus, you guys will also be able to access the Social Sports Picks app. On there, you guys will be able to see other people's picks. It's a social sports book that you guys can use, and it's available in so many states. So you guys can click the link in the description below to download Chalkboard, and you can use Outlet on both of their apps. That'll be all for today's video. Again, if there's more plays throughout the day, the Outlet will be covering them. Their full team of analysts will be dropping the best plays throughout the day. I'll also be dropping some personal picks throughout the day later on my Instagram at PickPlugYT. So again, if you guys do want to follow me at PickPlugYT, you can follow me using the link in the description below or just searching up PickPlugYT on Instagram. We have been killing it recently. We're back-to-back wins on YouTube on these free picks. So if you guys do want to get another win for today, do comment down below which picks you guys will be tailing. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Again, let's get this video to 500 likes if you guys do want a bonus pick in the next video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.